that Kuki community also has a a good share of votes in this constituency. You know, they are asking for separate administration. So, like you already pronounced in the beginning conversation, that it doesn't matter whether people voice it or not, whether people go against it or not. At the end of the day, people who are going to make that decision will decide it. So let's see when the time comes, what will your opinion on that, right? So we don't want to pronounce it now whether you will go against it or you will support it. That's very trivial at this time. So now what I would like to understand is then, what is your agenda, or what is the vision that you are giving to people? If I'm elected, I'm going to do this for my constituency. What is it that you're offering to the people?
See, federal structure of this country is such that there are some subject matters which are absolute to the state. Land, finances, law and order, many things.
Education.
Subject matters.
Yeah.
Education now is a concurrent list matter.
Okay.
Because fundamental right, and now the center has come in. This is why you have the, what you call the Sabagra Shiksha Abhiyan, right to education.
Right.
This is monitored directly from Government of India, and then it's a concurrent list matter now.
Okay.
But now the question here is, to what extent the powers that have been given to the state, have they used it judiciously and wisely? Why could the state, I ask you today, you go and ask a legislator or a parliamentarian from the valley and ask them, why could the valley not have legislated when we are so proud of our ancient legacy of living as one all these years? Then our Maharajas in Manipur, they knew all along that the land-holding system in the hills is different. It is by custom, it is by hereditary right that chieftains come, their clans come. It's all hereditary. We are our owners as per our inherent rights. When Manipur always knew this, why did Manipur never legislate laws that would be friendly to our people and securing our custom and our culture? Why till date it never happened? It should have happened long back. Maybe they didn't think of it. But when I brought it in 2021, I think it gave enough room for them to start thinking. If they say we are one people, then it is my duty and his duty to make sure that a custom and a culture and a heritage of a people is protected. You cannot protect only the heritage of the valley. You cannot say that Manipur means Imphal Valley. It is not. They themselves say it encompasses everybody. Be it Kuki, be it Naga, be it Muslim, be it Meitei. Our Meitei friends, they keep saying everybody. Everyone. Amatani. We are one. Then if we are one, it is the right and the duty of the majority to make sure that each region and each village and each community is protected by law. Today, this system has been eroded to such an extent that we have become beggars in our own land. And that cannot happen. This is why this legislation of laws has become a necessity. You look at my past performance. How many times the government assured me? How many times the chief minister stood up in the house? See, one thing that you have to understand is, I am not going to deliver. I am the MLA. Now, being an MLA, how I fix responsibility on the government and how the government reacts and how the government executes is what the people should see. But the people, they would rather look at me like as though I am the executive. I am not the executive. I assured them healthcare, education. What did the chief minister assure in the house? He himself assured in the house in the budget session. The chief minister got up and he said, I have formed the rationalization committee, of which the chief secretary is the chairman. We are going to, especially into healthcare and education, it's there in the air. Our people have recorded it. It's everywhere. Our people are not questioning that. He himself got up and he said that I have formed this committee, and the chief secretary, within a month or two, we will rationalize all of this and we will make sure that each issue is addressed, because I made sure that healthcare and education, which is a fundamental right today, it cannot be deprived.
True.
So, because if you deprive this from the entire, it means the state has failed. So when you have a failed state, I never used the words failed state. I kept requesting the house, and he himself got up and said, I will do it. When he says he will do it and he doesn't do it, the people should have held him accountable. The entire hills, 20 MLA should have voted out the BJP and NPF. Because they promised the people in the house, but they did not. If he had, then today it would be a different picture about education and healthcare in the hills. A totally different picture. But he did not. I did my duty as a legislator. I am not the executive. I put the government to task, and they assured and they promised in the house. But yet he did not. And they held me accountable. This is amazing. This is why I'm saying our people need to be informed what the duty of a legislator is. If the chief minister had not assured me, if I had not brought the right questions, and if the chief minister said, "Oh no, Yagedra, I don't know," that's something else. Yeah. To the extent that he said chief secretary is the rationalization committee chairman, within a month or two, we will rationalize this issue and we will do this. And he never did. But our people never held them accountable. Right. They voted them, in fact.
Right.